Hi, hope you're having an amazing day. As you saw from the title of this video, today we're going to be talking about the 10 products that I would say to skip out on from the Dollar Tree. But these are basically $1 products that I'd say skip out on if you run across them at the Dollar Tree. They're not worth it. They have better products than these at their stores. Some of these are shade preferences. Some of them I have something to compare them to, so you can kind of stray away from the actual product that kind of sucks, that I say if I could go back I probably wouldn't pick up myself. So if you want to see what those products are, of course just keep on watching. So let's go in order. First off, we have some lip balms. So not that these are horrible, it's just something that I wish I wouldn't have spent my money on. So these are just little lip balms. I believe these are both from Be Pure, and they're just little ice creams. I actually mentioned these in my recent Dollar Tree haul. I think these are adorable. However, I don't need them. So it's just a little ice cream. You remove the top. I'd say like if you have a lot of makeup, you don't need these. So I'm here to tell you I purchased them and I kind of regret it. They smell amazing. They're really cute. It's just basically a little tub of lip balm. You stick your finger in there and use it. I think these are adorable. However, I don't need them. And I'd say if you have a whole like buttload of makeup like me, these are gonna get lost in my collection and I'm gonna forget about them, and years later they're gonna be decluttered. I know myself. So I purchased 2 of them. For what reason, I don't know. I don't have kids or anything. I don't have kids in my family, so I kind of like give these away, but I think they're adorable. They're cute. Am I glad that they're here? I mean, whatever, I get to mention them in a video, but it's just like, for what? I just don't need them. So yeah. The other product that is also like a lip balm is the Be Pure Tinted Rose Oil Lip Balm. So this is interesting. If you guys saw my full face of Dollar Tree, you guys saw when I applied this. So this is basically gonna go from clear to your unique lip color. So these are like those products that they look like a certain vibe, and then when they go on, your lips are like super pink. They kind of change with the pH of your body balance. I don't know, I have no idea, but this turned my lips extremely pink and I didn't really love the effect that I left on my lips. So if you don't like that kind of products, I'd say stay away from this. This is not something that I'm gonna reach for. I thought it was just gonna be a clear lip balm that I can just throw on and go, but if it's gonna be leaving that pink residue on my lips, it's just gonna get everywhere, and I know myself and I know I'm not gonna reach for something like this. So I just kind of want to throw it out there. If you see this is not clear. This is going to turn pink on your lips, and it does kind of stain your lips as well, so it leaves a pink stain behind. I'm just like not too thrilled with this purchase. So if I could go back, I would not purchase this. Actually, another lip care product. So this is basically the same kind of situation with that last one that I talked about. This is the Chapstick Total Hydration Very Berry Moisture Plus Tint Broad Spectrum 15 or whatever. So this is cute. However, it's the same kind of vibe. So I thought this was going to be like a lip balm, but this is basically a lipstick and it is extremely pink. I just don't love this color on myself, so I kind of regret purchasing this as well. It's just not the vibe for me. I think certain people like this type of color, and I think they thrive with this kind of product where you can kind of throw it in your purse. It's like a lipstick, so you just throw it on and go. But I'm just not about this life. So yeah, I'm kind of regretting purchasing this and just want to throw it out there in case you're like me and you don't like these products. Don't pick it up. You're not going to use it. Let's go to in liquid shadow. So this is from Be Pure. This is their glitter liquid shadow. I'm not vibing with this color. It comes in this golden shade, and there's also a gray shade. I just couldn't find it, like a more silver, and I'm just not a fan of these types of shades on my lids. I don't know what it is, and basically it comes with a doe foot applicator. It's just not the vibe, and this color itself is actually really streaky, so it doesn't even build up nicely on the lid, and it just like doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. There's other shadows that I love more, so I'd say if you see these are just kind of cheapy. The packaging on the outside is really cute, and it's cute to show in hauls and stuff, but to actually use, no. Let's get these out of the way. These are the contour sticks. These are the LA Colors contour stick in tan. I think this one is one that can pass, and I can say this is okay. It's not the greatest color. It's actually very much on the more like contour side. I know it says contour stick, but the actual like shade looks like it's going to be bronzy, but it looks tan on my skin. It almost looks purple. So I wasn't the biggest fan of the color, but the formula was okay. This product, I never know what to do with these. So this is the LA Colors highlighter stick in the shade highlighter. I use this as an actual like face highlight. I thought it was cute. It's just such an awkward product. I don't know what to do with it. Let me know down below if you own this. How do you use it? How do you make it work for you? It's just like so awkward. I don't know where to put it. I don't know whether to use it as a eyeshadow stick, as a highlight. It's cute. It's just a little hard to blend out because it is in a stick form. It's just so weird. I don't know. I say skip out on it. You don't need to worry about how to use this. There's other highlights on the market that work better. Yeah, I just Next product is a primer. This is a Ioni Cosmetics Face Hydrating Primer. I've spoken about this a lot on my channel. This is basically a super silicone face primer. I think it's cute to experiment and buy products to try them out and stuff. And this one is one that I actually repurchased because I wanted to have a Ioni Cosmetics face primer option because I film a lot of videos, because I want to keep letting you guys know that this sucks. And I thought this was going to be a different formula. However, it's just silicone on your face that kind of like peels off, and it's just not the greatest product to throw on, and it doesn't do me any favors with my oily skin either. So it's just not super pleasant to use, and I would recommend you save your coin. It's just not great. Foundation. So we have the LA Colors liquid foundation. Again, if you guys watched my full face of Dollar Tree, it's going to be linked down below if you didn't. But we tried this out and they definitely changed the formula. I feel like with this product you don't get a lot of coverage. It's just not the greatest thing, and the color natural, it was just a little too light, and I had to pair this with a concealer in that video if you guys saw. It's just not great. So I kind of regret purchasing it again, and I kind of wish I would have saved my coin. If you're really looking for a foundation, I'd say pick up the Be Pure Essentially Ageless Hydrating Serum Foundation. This gives you the coverage that you're going to want. It gives you the longevity that you're going to want. It gives you some glow to the skin without making you look super oily. It makes you look very healthy, and I've actually used this in a different full face of Dollar Tree, which I'm going to have linked down below as well. And I tried this out. I did a wear test as well. This one's amazing. I say if you had to pick this one. Funny enough, the concealer from that line I wasn't the biggest fan of. The Be Pure Essentially Ageless Hydrating Serum Concealer. So this was in my Shop My Stash for the month of February, and it was cute. It's just not the greatest concealer. I just feel like this one's fine. It's just not the greatest concealer out there, and I think there's other concealers that maybe you'll have to pay a little more, but they're way better than this. This doesn't really give me a whole lot of coverage. It's not the type of concealer that I'm looking for, and it's extremely hydrating. Just doesn't look great on my under eyes. So this is like whatever. It was like whatever product. So we have some bronzers. So these were so cute. These are the Be Color little bronzer situations. These were the supposed dupes of the Physicians Formula bronzers. I think these are adorable, and I brought two of them to show you guys the one to skip out on. I think this is the one that's like donut scented, and it looks like so. This one comes off very white on the skin, so you don't get a whole lot of that brown in the background. You get most of the white kind of color, and it just looks not great on the skin. So I'd say skip out on this one. And then the one that I actually enjoyed was this one. I think this is the one that's sugar cookie scented, and this one actually does come out really nice on the skin. It actually looks like a bronzer. You do get a little bit of that blush in the center as well. I think this one works way better than this, so if you see both of them, I'd say pick this one. Then we have the Essentially Ageless from Be Pure Luminizing Blushes. So I have two of them here. Again, I brought one to show you guys to compare. So if you see both of these here, one of them looks extremely light. This is supposed to be a blush. For my skin tone, no. This is so light, and this is definitely something that I'm never going to use as a blush. I don't know what to do with it, and it's just like there. So I'd say if you see the two colors, I think even for people with a lighter skin tone, this is not a blush. It's just so light, it looks powdery. I say go with the more orangey one, or if they have different colors, pick the other colors, because yeah, this one's actually really nice, really pigmented on the skin, blends out nicely. Whereas this one, I don't know what to do with it, and I know myself, in a couple of years, I'm going to declutter this because I don't know what to do with it. So yeah, those were the last products. Let me know your thoughts on all the products that I mentioned in today's video down below. Do you agree with me? Do you not? Let me know in the comments. Give this video a like so I can keep making them, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.